Hello there guys, and welcome back to my channel. I am the Rogue Witcher. Thank you for joining me. In today's video we are discussing Batman Brave and the Bold. Do we finally have our Batman for the DCU? Rumours are circulating we do. So just before I get into the video, the usual stuff guys, if you can hit like, it just helps small channels and small videos creators like me really get seen by more people and helps me grow. If you've got any hypes left or want to hype the video and help me get boosted, I would really appreciate that. I'm not going to waffle on any longer though guys, I want to get into the video and let's talk all things Batman. The Brave and the Bold Batman movie was teased quite a few years ago now by James Gunn in the opening slate for the new DCU. We're very much in the rhythm now of DCU. We've had Superman, we've had the Creature Commandos, we've had season 2 of Peacemaker, Supergirl, and we've got obviously Lanterns coming up, Clayface. A few rumours have been circulating around the Wonder Woman casting and now the Batman one. But there's a lot of rumours circulating today on Twitter and around the internet that we do have our Batman. Tom Brittany is the actor's name. Now, I'll be honest, I don't know a lot about this actor. I've not seen him, I don't think, in hardly anything. I was looking up his resume of films he's been in, and it's just not something that I have watched. So, yeah, it's not someone I'm familiar with. Just based off the look, he seems young enough. 35 years old, so could play a 30-year-old Batman quite convincingly and easily. I imagine James, obviously with having Damian as the Robin, which is what I'm guessing with the Batman Brave and the Bold, that obviously he would have been Batman for a while, 5 to 10 years possibly. So he's had a good long time as being Batman. You couldn't go too young. I personally wanted Jensen Ackles. I've made that very clear on a previous video, but hey, I knew I was never going to get that, so I'm okay with it. Tom Brittany, I'm all right, I'm fine with it. Sometimes it's the unknowns that you don't know that go on to do really well. At the end of the day, I'm pretty happy with James's casting so far. I think his casting of Superman and Supergirl have been really good. I'm intrigued with the Lanterns casting. I'm not super thrilled with the old Hal Jordan that he's gone for, but you know, he's a great actor. I just would have preferred a younger version, so we could have got more Hal Jordan stories. But Jon Stewart's casting looks like it's going to be absolutely peak. So I'm not going to go and be judging DC too harsh on this. I'm going to give it a chance like everyone else. The main thing is I just want, you know, things to get moving because I want a new Batman movie in the DCU. You know, don't get me wrong, I'm very excited for Robert Pattinson's Batman, but they've made me wait so long. I'm sort of also not really bothered because I've lost interest. You know what I mean? You can't make someone wait like 7 odd years for a sequel. It's ridiculous. And I'm really excited just to see how established he is. How long has he been Batman? You know, are we going to have already an established Nightwing and Red Hood running around if we're going, and Tim Drake, if we're going to go straight into Brave and the Bold and have him obviously mentoring Damian Wayne as his Robin. It'd be pretty cool to see who he's going to cast as Damian Wayne as well. I'm looking forward to that. But I'm just really excited to get such positive news because, you know, I want to know when this film's coming out. You know, when he teased the slate, you think, okay, they're working on it. It's going to be a few years, but then it's been a few years and we still don't have, you know, a director, I don't think, or some, you know, a date on filming, production or casting, because this isn't even official casting, this is a rumour. So it's getting pushed and pushed back. Let's get to it. Obviously, we do have some exciting stuff. We have The Man of Tomorrow, aka Superman sequel, even though they said it's not, next year coming out, which I'm really looking forward to. Obviously, we're getting Green Lantern in it, Supergirl, Superman, Hawkgirl, I think Guy Gardner again, Mr. Terrific, all those guys. Brainiac, Lex Luthor. It should be an epic film. I'm really looking forward to it. I really liked Supergirl. I know there's a lot of people out there right now who don't. I personally really liked it. I thought it was a very good film, 7.5 out of 10, and another good start to the DCU. So I'm really excited for the direction the DCU is going. I know we have few concerns with the merger and all that sort of stuff with Paramount and how that's going to affect it, but we can only focus on what we can focus on. And if we are getting this actor to be the new Batman, I think it's a positive step in the right direction that we've cast the main character of the film. I imagine most of the other cast would then come out quite quickly after that. I really am excited to see who they could get to play Damian Wayne. I have always said I would look, but I think he's aged out of it now. Depends how young you are going with Damian, but I really would have liked the actor who played Bruce in Gotham. I always thought that would have been a really cool casting. I really think it would have tied in well, but I just think he's aged out now. He's probably too old and a bit too tall. But no, there's plenty of opportunities and I'm really excited. I really am. I really like this sort of established universe angle they're going for. You know, we're going to have a Batman who's been Batman for quite a while, you know, has already had the relationships with the other Robins and is arriving at the one with Damian. The only other format I've seen Damian Wayne is in the animated universe. I really liked his character, I liked his development, and I really liked the bond he had with Batman and Bruce. I think it worked really well, even his banter with Dick Grayson and Nightwing. So there's a potential maybe they could cast a Nightwing and have him appear in this, and then we could always get maybe a solo Nightwing movie with some flashbacks just to fill in the gaps of the time and how long he's been doing it, and linking his relationship with Bruce along the way. No, I'm all for it. I hope it's not that I hope it's true, I just hope it's true in the sense that if it isn't this actor, I'm not bothered. If it is him, great, but it's more about just let's get closer and closer to making this movie, because I really want to see it. I'm a huge Batman fan, and I just want to see how they're going to continue to link with the DCU. Obviously, we have the rumours of the Wonder Woman casting, potentially the actress from Andor, who I think is fantastic. There's also a chance that she's playing a villain. So we'll have to wait and see, but I think it would be wasted if she wasn't Wonder Woman. Me personally, I think she's a fantastic actress, and she just looks born to play that role. You know, and sometimes you have to give people a chance. Like, I remember when they announced Millie Alcock, and I thought, ooh, I'm not sure on that. And I watched the film. She nailed it as far as I'm concerned. Obviously, we've got Lobo. So I do think casting-wise, they have been pretty much on the money so far. So therefore, I feel we have to give them the benefit of the doubt and see how it all plays out. Right then, guys, that was the video. That was my views on the potential casting of Batman for the Brave and the Bold DCU movie. Tell me all your thoughts down below. Are you happy with this casting choice? Who would you have rather had casted? Maybe some fan castings for Alfred, Dick Grayson, any of them. Put them in the comments below. I reply to every single comment. Hit the like button on your way out. It just helps support me. If you've got any hypes, that sort of stuff. Oh, and subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,000 by the end of the year and would really appreciate the support. No more waffling, guys. I'm going to let you go. I've been the Rogue Witcher, and as always, I'll see you next time. Adios.